Welcome, everyone. Let's dive right in. So find yourself in a comfortable position. This might be kneeling or this might be otherwise. We're going to start with a little upper body and core if that helps you decide. And find your spine in a neutral position. Shake anything out if you need. Sometimes it helps to find that neutral, that middle point, that place, that which is us. And from here, find your arms tall, neck is loose, an inch into finding a little extra length with each inhale. And another sip in. And as you exhale, let your right hand fall to the earth, assisting in an opening of the left body. And when you're ready, switch over. Left hand meets the earth, right hand towards the sky, and breathe into the right side body. And on your next inhale, repeat. Keep that arm long. And switch to the opposite side on an exhale. And let both hands fall to the earth. Wiggle out your shoulders if you need. Neck is still loose. And let some circles come into your shoulder area. Whatever range is comfortable for you. Maybe it's small circles. Maybe you like bigger circles. Point is inviting some fluidity and mobility into these joints, so keep it comfortable. And when you're ready, both hands tall. Exhale, taking a side twist to the right, letting your hands meet the earth. And take a few sips of breath in and out here. Inhale through neutral, arms tall. Exhale, opposite side. And again, a few breaths here. And inhale back through neutral, letting your arms rest on your thighs. Spine is tall, neck is loose. And next we find our way into tabletop. So finding a nice square stance under your shoulders and your hips. Let's arrive here. Arms are strong into the mat, knees are rooting. Maybe you like to invite a little side movement. Feel that shift in the wrists and in the knees. And come back into neutral when you're ready. And let's cycle through a couple of cat-cow, beginning with an inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale into cat. And come back into tabletop. And from here we move into a couple of wrist circles. So if you like to widen your stance and maybe inch up a bit closer, we're going to be keeping our arms straight while inviting a bit of circular motion, fingers forward. And so if you need to adjust your knees inward or a little outward to invite stability, go ahead. We're going to simply do a few repetitions of these. Find that movement and rhythm. And keep it steady. And when you're ready, back into neutral. Adjust your knees for tabletop if you need. And when you're ready, if you like to invite a bit more balance, we're going to extend our right foot. I can visually look back and find that straight line with my legs before extending my left arm. Really feeling the core space and the rooting of my right hand and my left knee. Body is strong. Gaze is strong. And breathe. And when you're ready, go ahead and find tabletop. And we repeat on the opposite side. And again, I'm going to visually track my left leg, finding that straight line before finding that extension in my right arm. I've selected a gaze to hold steady to. Navel to spine center is strong. Keeping that core. Breathe here. And when you're ready, find your way back into tabletop. And let's do a couple more cat-cows, beginning with cow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your toes. Inhale. Exhale. And this time as you exhale, if you wish, give a push back and float those knees off into a soft downward facing dog. Knees are still bent. Neck is loose, arms are strong. And when you're ready, we rock back into almost tabletop. But if you wish for a little core, go ahead and float those knees. Arms are strong. Core is strong. And push back, keeping those necks bent in our downward facing dog. And again, rock forward, finding that float of our knees above the mat. Core strong. In, push back. Breathing here. And again, find that rock forward, floating those knees if you wish. Keep that hover, keep breathing. And when you're ready, we land in tabletop. Rest those knees. And if you like, push back into child's pose. You may flip those hands if you wish. And let the forehead drop. And if your hands have been flipped, go ahead and root them once more, rising back into our tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And visually track your right leg into extension, keeping that straight line. And when you feel ready, find extension with that left arm. If you feel steady here and you like to invite a bit of movement, we can make contact with that left elbow to that right knee. Core is strong, arms are strong, and extend. And let's repeat twice more. And again. And find your way into tabletop when you're ready. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Visually track your left leg as you find extension. And when you're ready, find extension with that right arm. Gaze is strong. And if you'd like to find movement on this side, left knee to right elbow. Extend. And twice more. Left knee to right elbow. And extend. One more time. And when you're ready, back into tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Plant the toes and push back into downward facing dog. Knees may be bent. Heels do not have to touch. One more deep breath. And as you feel ready, we're going to slightly twist, opening our right side. Core is strong. We are still rooted. We are simply opening the right side body. And when you're ready, we rotate to the opposite side, inhaling through center, opening that left side body. And again to the opposite side. Inhale through center. Opening the right side. And again, opposite side. Inhale through center. Open that left side. This time we move back through tabletop, coming to our knees. Coming back into kneeling position. And let's rotate our wrists. And I've been adding a few subtle wrist pumps throughout my day, noting that I'm on my hands a lot. So from here, we are literally just going to squeeze and invite that blood flow a few times. We're going to aim for 15. Feel that work. I think we did a few extra, but anyhow. And then note how that feels in your body. Note the circulation it invites into your wrists, your forearms. I like to throw that in a few times. So back into tabletop, we're going to continue the wrist work. This time I'm going to point my fingers towards each other. Again, perhaps taking a slightly wider, more narrow stance. Arms are straight, and again, we find those circles. Keeping it subtle. This is more about maintenance and longevity so that we can play longer. And when you're ready, back into tabletop. Adjusting your legs if need be. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Plant the toes and push back into downward facing dog. Knees can be soft. Arms are rooted. And we're going to find that extension with the right, but keeping our leg bent. And if you feel rooted here and comfortable inviting some movement, we're going to do some hip circles. Keep it steady. Bring that knee down. And rest your right knee. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Plant the toes and push back into downward facing dog. Knees may be soft. Neck is loose, and let's extend that left leg again, keeping it bent. And if you feel rooted and wish to invite some movement again, we bring in some hip circles. And when you're ready, bring that right knee down to the earth. And rest that left knee. And from here, let's do some side body rocks. Feeling that movement and that rootedness from this nice arboreal posture. And how grounded we become when we are close to the earth. So from here, we repeat the hip circles at a lower angle, beginning with my right. And rest. And on the left side, we repeat, finding that movement. And rest. If you wish to go back through pointer dog, we can visually track our right leg back and find extension with our left. And breathe here. If you wish to make that elbow-knee connection, go ahead and give me 3. And extend. And rest in tabletop. And when you're ready, find that extension of the left leg and find extension of the right arm. And breathe here. And again, if you went for that connection on the opposite side, let's do so here. 1. Extend. 2. And 1 more. And back into tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And push back into seated. And come into kneeling. Note the presence of the body and the presence of the breath. Thank yourself for showing up today. And from here, you wish to set a timer so that you may rest in Shavasana, or set a track that gives you a few minutes to be at ease in full relaxation. Go ahead and do so now. Happy practicing. Namaste.